Hey guys, Sean Casey here with Gift of Addiction, and today I'm going to talk about accessing your inner guidance, the importance of action, faith, and your 100% commitment to your new life. But before I get started, I'd like to revisit my last video where I talked about getting on your knees and asking God, the universe, for guidance. But I left one thing out. For me, over 28 years ago on that night, I was ready to change. I was ready to let my addictive lifestyle, my addictions go. I was ready to take inner guidance, to take guidance from God, to show me the way, to show me how to love myself, show me how to live. What's my next step? Because if you're like me, I had been through rehabs, I had been to therapy, I had been to workshops, I had read a lot of self-help books on addiction, and I couldn't change. I tried to quit, and every time I felt good, I'd be back in my addiction again. So I'm asking you, are you ready? Are you ready to give that life up and open up to the unknown? Because it's scary. It was scary for me. You know, I didn't know how to live, and I'm supposed to just trust my voice, my inner voice, and my intuition as far as, you know, what I'm gonna do with my life. But that's exactly what I did. You know, I'm fortunate that from a very young age, I had a connection with my inner voice. But as my addiction grew, I became more and more disconnected. So opening back up to it felt safe to me. I was scared, but it still had a safe feeling. So I want to feed that back to you. If you're ready, then get on your knees and ask for guidance. As far as accessing your inner guidance, I believe the best times are upon rising, when you can quiet the mind, because you must quiet your mind to access your inner guidance. Before you go to bed at night, and even during the day, if you have a break, you know, even if it's 15 minutes, or if you have a lunch break, maybe go for a walk. You can do a meditative walk. But you need to quiet the mind, maybe in an office, whatever it takes for you, just to, you know, become calm and ask for guidance. Or if you have questions about some challenge in your day, you know, ask how do I figure that out? What's my solution? That's what I do. You know, what's my next move? And most every time, unless my brain screws it up, it works out. Because your mind will try to trick you. Because you'll feel this and you'll be guided and you'll listen to your inner voice. And if you don't right away take the action and move forward, your brain will talk you out of it. Well, no way. You know, it's too scary. That's not going to work. That's not really what I want. But you've done that your whole life, and it's gotten you to that same place. So it takes courage, it takes discipline, but the action, the quicker you take the action, and as your life starts changing in positive ways, you'll build confidence in yourself, confidence in the process. You'll start believing in yourself more and believing that it's possible for you to have a good life and to do the things that you love to do and to feel good, to feel actually genuinely happy about yourself, your life, and, you know, where you're going, you know, the path that you're leading to, that you have direction. And on a daily basis, you have clear intentions about what you're doing. So when you walk out the door, you feel calm, you feel confident, and you just know good things are gonna happen. Now that takes a little while to get there, but that is where you start. You start by asking, you start by taking action, and you continue to have that courage and that discipline on a daily basis, and your life will change. In the not too distant future, Gift of Addiction, we will have resources online. You'll be able to connect with other people in the community. This isn't something you have to do on your own. There's other people just like you that want the same thing, that are stuck or are struggling or are challenged, whatever you want to call it. But once you start accessing your inner guidance and you start taking action, and you have that faith, good things are going to continue to happen. They're going to continue to happen. All I can say is that's how I started, and It's taken me years to get where I am. You're seeing me over 28 years on this journey. But I tell you what, I'm still working on myself. This is a huge one. I've developed the gift of addiction over 20 years. I've been working on this program, and all the pieces have come together. And so this is working through my mind. I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, I'm smart enough, or whatever that is, that I want to give and share and inspire you guys to have a good life and to go beyond your limitations and to live your gifts and to take your gifts and share them with the world. But first, we got to get healthy. We got to get healthy in the mind. We got to get healthy in the spirit. We need to get healthy physically. And then as that happens, it's going to be mind-blowing, the changes that are going to happen in the life you're going to have. So I'm going to summarize this and just say, hey, if you're 100% committed to living your life within you, then get on your knees and ask for guidance. Remember, you must quiet the mind to access. And once you listen and you have information, write it down and take the action. Take the action, or your mind will try to trick you and keep you in that same old place, those same old patterns that you've had for years. This is the beginning of changing those patterns and creating new neural pathways of thinking. So then you'll have feeling good emotions, and then your behaviors will reinforce that. And before you know it, your thinking and how you're feeling and your behaviors are just going to change. And you're going to feel good most of the time instead of bad. So I'm going to leave you with that. It's a lot of information, but it's pretty simple, guys. Start taking those actions and start opening up to your inner guidance. And the next video, I'm going to get further into the thinking patterns. So for today, I want you to take that time in the morning and in the evening and even throughout the day to access your inner guidance. Write things down if you need to, and then follow through with action. And your life will start to change in a positive way. That's all I got. I'm excited to share my next video with you, which I'll be filming in the next couple days. Please leave comments and share. And if there's any questions you have or anything you want me to talk about that you're being challenged with in your life, I would love to. That's what I'm here for. So until next time, guys, have fun.